All right, welcome back, guys. Welcome back. Reggie versus Solace comes to you with a new video, and in this video, I wanted to go over from Warcraft logs the fight where both of our enhanced shamans got number one DPS over everyone else in the raid, and we did it without world buffs. So I wanted to run the raid replay and show you guys how we were able to do that. All right, let's get started. Once again, I stream on Twitch every now and then. So check it out, twitch.tv, Reggie versus Solace. And I'll be at TwitchCon in 2 weeks. So you can check that out also, October 20th through 23rd. So you see me, say hi. All right, let's get started. All right, so let's run this thing. See if I can do full screen. Perfect, I can. Let's go. All right. So we're starting in here. You're going to see both the enhanced shamans. Dork, young Orc goes over here, and then Dork is over there. I'm in there somewhere. All right. So you start seeing we're climbing. The one thing you know about the enhanced shamans is we don't have we have burst windows. I would say that, right? So my burst window is up. We proc off the Wind Fury when we get that, and also Elemental Devastation. So that's two kind of proc windows we have. We don't have a Recklessness or anything like that. But you see here, I am doing some crazy DPS, and I'm able to top it doing this burst window that's happening right now. And then Doric hits his burst window, and we're kind of procking off. So we split up a little bit to go chase. That's going to cut down, but I did a good job at predicting where the real mob was going to be. Same thing with Doric. And you see here that we're able to get some good uptime up on the boss. And doing it much better than Chop, who's the closest warrior. He's climbing, doing the execute phase, but we were able to hold him off. And of course, you got the ignite on the mage. And we were able to finish. So for this fight here, we were able to also parse. We both parsed 95, which was excellent, and then also finished actually top DPS 1 and 2. You don't see this too often. A lot of variables come into play, but there's a lot of people out there like Neck Rage and other ones who joke about the enhanced shaman says, we shouldn't be able to do this, and that. There's no record of us beating warriors or anything like that. No, we beat all the warriors. We beat all the mages, all the DPS, period. And you can see that here. Like I said, each fight is different, but it's possible. Well, this video just show that it is possible for the enhanced shaman to do some incredible DPS. Everyone was equal here. It's not like I popped world buffs and no one else had world buffs. No world buffs on Skeram. We just went in and went to work. And the RNG kind of worked in our favor. And that's all it is. It's whenever you can get your Flurry proc, whenever you can get your Wind Fury proc, whenever you can get your Elemental Devastations proc, and then those are good burst windows for us to have. And I'm way more geared than Doric. So him being second with 443 is super impressive because he's rocking the basic trinkets. He's rocking Black Hand's Breath and your Hodge trinket. I'm rocking Earth Strike and Badger Swarm Guard, which is significantly better DPS than what he's doing. So he actually, I would say he did better single target DPS than I did. But this was good. So this shows it here, guys. Enhancement was number 1. We can actually click here. This is pretty good. You see here, 72% of my damage is melee. So, we know what we're doing. It's just strong, slow hits with whatever two-hander you're using. A little bit of Magma Totem mixed in the Storm Strike, Fire Novas. Yeah, and you go from there. So that was it, guys. Let me know what you think. Let me go to Doric. See, Doric was mixing in a Frost Shock, so he's doing good with the Frog Shock uptime. He's not really using Earth Strike that much. And Frost Shock was 9% of his overall damage, which was pretty good. I don't really use Frost Shock like that. We have, different styles. He did pop his dense dynamite, which was really good. You have to have engineering to make this thing work. But we're using different things though. See, I didn't even use frost shock in that fight. I was more popping magma totem, storm strike. My fire totem is what I'm using the most. Earth shock is way down there. You're not really using that too much. My lightning shield maybe is a little stronger than Doric's, and I'm cheesing in a little bit with our crystal spire. Yeah, let's see what Swag was doing. 46% melee, and then execute was big with the 28% for Swag, who was close, and then Chop was doing good too, 46%. So I see that the Fury Warriors, they're right around 46% melee damage just with the white hits and glancing blows. His execute was a little less. Swag's was 28, and this Chop was 17%. And then the basic fillers for the warrior. Tokenstein, same thing. You got some mages up there. Fireball, the fire mages, man. The ignite was right there too, rolling too, 12% with his ignite. But this was good. So once again, I'll run it again so you guys kind of see the breakdown of what was happening with those windows, and we'll call it. All right, let's show it one more time. So we all storm in. Start getting some good procs rolling, and we see it from here. We started strong though, and that's the thing. We popped our consumables, we popped our trinkets, and we started hot, and then it kind of just picked up from there. Let me zoom up to make sure everything is good. Yeah. So Nerva takes over, and then we're swapping back and forth. I know Chop was up there a little bit also. Yeah, Nerva's doing good with the rolling enchant. This, like I said, everything was working great for me for this fight here. Is why I was able to get the top of the meters. Some fights don't go like that. I just picked the right ones to DPS down the real profits, and we were able to do some amazing DPS here. I think we had one shaman die. I went down a little bit, as you can see over here. Yeah, I popped one arcane protection potion, and then the other time I popped my mana potion so I could do maximum uptime on DPS. Yeah, and we finished strong though. You see here, Doric and Enhancement, both Enhancement shamans were doing good. We didn't die. Yeah, and we able to finish 1 and 2. I did 1.4K on that fight, which is incredible for an enhanced shaman. Yeah. So let me know what you guys think. Let me get back here to the new screen. Let me know what you guys think of the video. That was the raid logs breakdown of that fight. Yeah, and it's just showing that it can be done with your enhanced shaman to be able to do some good damage. Remember that they don't play like warriors, but played correctly, we can compete with warriors. And you saw here that we were actually able to defeat the warriors for this fight. Everything, we don't have, execute. We don't have recklessness every 30 minutes. So it doesn't play like a warrior at all. It's totally different. But when you play it correctly in 2023, you can do major things as an enhanced shaman. Doric, who's our other enhanced shaman, he's the Nightfall wielding enhanced shaman. Of course, I have Hand of Rag. In 2 weeks, I will have my rank 14 axe. I'll definitely try with that, because I could put much more attack power and crit on my items instead of going 9% here, since I'm rolling the elemental devastation spec. And that's what I'm able to do with this fight here. And actually in this fight, I was using my axe. I was using the other axe I had off of AQ 40, the one you get off trash. I did not have my Hand of Rag for this fight on, as I didn't have 9% hit yet. Yep, but we were able to do it. Both you can get number 2 DPS with your Nightfall. Get it crafted. That should be your number 1 epic, your first epic to try to get into raids. Of course, you also have to have a guild that will allow you to use your full toolkit as an enhanced shaman. That means you can pop your flame strike on the bosses. You can pop your storm strike on the bosses. They know that we're able to beat warriors in certain fights if we're able to use our entire toolkit. Yeah. So get in a guild that's like that. My guild is able to run 2 of them, 2 hunters, 2 enhanced shamans. You're getting some good rate utility. You're getting your trank shots, and sometimes you're getting surprises like this where we're able to defeat, and get tops of the charts. So just it's possible. It's not optimal. I know a lot of people want to be optimal. If you're gonna run 20 warriors and the rest, do that. But there's some guilds that can still get content down, like my guild, and still able to have fun with some mean specs and sweat it out and go try hard. You got to be try hard as a enhanced shaman to make it work. Just take care of your tanks, get the Wind Fury down, get your Nightfall crafted, and tune into the guides. Holder Hack has a extensive guide. All his videos are 3 years old, but they're extensive videos on how to play enhanced shamans. I'm not going to try to recreate those videos, but it is 2023, so there's certain things that I do a little different. But Holder Hack is a great enhanced shaman. His videos are hilarious. Go check those out. Just type in Holder Hack or enhanced shaman in YouTube. You'll see my videos. You'll see his videos, and let me know what you guys think. For all the enhanced shaman babies that are actually running that spec either in PvE or out there in the world as you're leveling in hardcore WoW, let me know your adventures. Sub it up to the channel, twitch.tv Reggie vs. Solace, and YouTube Reggie vs. Solace, and I'll check you guys next time.